Ava. I've never interviewed you before, have I?
No.
I was about to say, could you state your name and how I spell it?
What? Say your name.
Say your
Oh,
name.
AVA. Ava.
And what's your last name?
Henry.
How do I spell that?
HENRY.
All right. And, well, first of all, third place. Coming back now, mid-buck, they got you in the game before, is that right? Or?
No, we split it. We actually won by points.
Okay.
We had beat them by more points, and we only lost by the 2. But it was our third set in the pool play. I mean, we ended up winning points-wise, but we came out as a tie.
Absolutely, but just to kind of end the day on a high note, third place, especially a few players coming up big at the end. How do you feel right now?
Much better than last weekend. Last weekend we really had a rough weekend. We went down 2 setters. Addie got hurt, and Ella has been hurt all week. Addie's been out most of the week. So we've had a lot of change-ups in just the last few days and last weekend. So I was really proud of them because it was a completely different team than last time, and they've overcome, and they're slowly getting back to where they were.
And Ella, I mean, mid-buck, they're a hard team to put away. I mean, what were you guys having to do, especially with you coming up with those kills later? What were you guys having to do? Just kind of take control, put them down?
I think one thing that really helped was we all stayed up with each other, and like none of us really got down on us. So it was good.
And kind of at what point did you know we got this? Because, I mean, they're a team that they'll put 11 on you quick. I mean, at what point did you have that confidence to know you just got to kind of get the ball over the net kind of thing?
Well, I think even before the game, we just knew we had to come out strong. So it just, I don't know.
And Ava, what's it like in kind of pressed into service here as libero? It's Kendall was here, but she had to leave a little bit early. But I mean, what's that like? Did you feel a little bit of tension there? What was going on?
Yeah, I was a little scared.
And I mean, how did that change over time? At what point did you get kind of comfortable working with the girls there?
Just in the middle of the set, it was just a team effort. So.
And as far as being that number one line of defense there, what was that like, especially facing those big arms on mid-butt there?
Yeah, I was a little afraid, but yeah.
She did a fantastic job
Great.
stepping up because I've been randomly throwing her in the back row. I haven't actually played her as a libero. She's been stepping up for Addie. She's been my setter, and actually all day today she's been a setter until this last set. Addie said, "I think I'm ready to jump," and so I let them decide, and she came out in libero, and I was actually pretty proud of what she did.
Absolutely, and speaking of what you guys have done, of course, Savannah came up a little short, but man, Lafayette. Of course, Benton the game before, but how do you feel about these girls competing, especially against some solid teams in the MEC?
I'm pretty proud of them. Actually, even against Savannah, they were a good team. But like I said, we had 2 girls hurt. Like, we were down pretty bad. But the girls played well. They just couldn't get everything to execute. They were doing everything they needed to be. They needed to be where they were at. They just couldn't follow through and get the point in our favor. So I really wasn't down on them on the Savannah game, and I think it would be good to see them because they're in our district, and I can't wait to see them again with everybody hopefully healthy.
Absolutely, and Ella, there's an old term for when people say salty, it means something different in my generation where it meant somebody that's experienced, they can overcome a lot of adversity. One thing about this team, it is salty as all get out. I mean, what is it about this team where they throw you a challenge and somehow, especially like today, kind of the team finds a way? I mean, what's going on there?
Well, I think, like I said before, like we always just bring each other up. Like none of us really try to drag each other down. I think that's probably what helps the most.
And final question goes to you. You were challenged big time today, kind of thrown into the fire. What's it like to come out on the other side, especially helping your team get third place today?
I just played through it.
I'm very proud of the girls. They did good today.
Absolutely. Well, no, that's all I got.
All right.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.